Okay, come up here and I've broken the microphone already. Isn't that terrific? Well, there it is. Well, good evening, everyone, and thank you for giving me the opportunity to speak on this night as we celebrate such amazing educators and leaders in this field of innovative teaching and learning. It's so exciting, and I have the opportunity to speak on behalf of Chris Cassell. And Chris Cassell began his teaching career at Boston University, teaching radio and TV production to high school students. While the lure of the 1990s dot-com boom, streaming media, and FM radio rock briefly took him away from education, he returned to teaching in 2003, beginning in his home borough of Brooklyn, New York. 21 years, 3 master's degrees, and an in-progress doctoral dissertation later, he's in his 10th year, purveying geekery in Scarsdale, New York. One transformative project that Chris is responsible for is the development of CapCon, a culminating activity for all 5th grade students that elevated the traditional research activity from the creation of a trifold brochure to a full-blown conference event, including a keynote. Students utilized technology for research, note-taking, script writing, presentation building, graphic design, and multimedia presentation into a project that included speeches, breakout sessions, and the premieres of student-created documentary films. I can't wait for my invitation. The 2024 TEL Award is the culmination of the last 10 years of collaborative, innovative teaching initiatives in his Scarsdale Elementary School, planning and co-teaching project-centered units with classroom teachers and working with students to create beyond expectations. These include TED and Ignite talks with 4th and 5th graders, building review websites with 1st graders, and storytelling across the span of the K-5 continuum. Chris works with teachers to ensure students have the confidence and skills to tell their stories with their own voices and embrace that dumpster fire of process and iteration while creating mic drop moments for every Heath Coach student. He's receiving this award because every teacher and student he has ever worked with. Let's take a moment to learn a little bit more about Chris Cassell.
What's exciting about what I do is I co-teach all of my lessons with the teachers. So we plan together, we do projects together, so it's all curriculum integration, it's all project-based. So we make sure that they're hitting the curriculum standards, social studies, ELA, math, science. I make sure they're getting what they need out of the computer science and digital fluency standards from the state. But then we have a lot of leeway to work together to make it interesting and fun for the kids and to try new things. We get to build really robust, deep projects that allow them to kind of try out those content standards in different ways. 4th grade used to do this toy theater American Revolution project where very old school, build a diorama, make puppets in the little shoebox, which is fine, it was great, but we said, you know what, let's try something different, and made a whole production out of it where we still kept the puppets, but did it in front of a green screen, had the students use WeVideo to collaboratively edit as a group. So they wrote scripts, they had to act it out, they insert those backgrounds afterwards.
That is so cool.
I have a poster in my lab that says embrace the dumpster fire, and it's sort of a mantra of when things go wrong, it's fine. But then let's take that and fine tune it and tweak and get better from that. So I think all the lessons I hope are good or fine or engaging with the kids, but what I really look for are the ones that went bad, try to figure out why. Why did those projects fail? Why did we struggle through it? To then try to refine it and make it better. And I love it when the kids get up in front of a room full of 80 parents and give a well-rehearsed, well-articulated, well-researched presentation in 2 minutes, and then they walk off and the parents are, speechless, jaws open. That's a mic drop moment for the kids, and that's what that's what we do it for. When my students leave my room, my building, I hope that they take it with them that it's process over product. If the end result is great, if we can get there, and if it's exactly what you wanted, but what's really more important is understanding how to get there, as opposed to what the result is. I think the biggest thing with any of this is that it's not me. I'm sitting here because of the students who have come through my lab, the teachers that allow me to be insane and try things. So awards like this are really just about the team and about the group that I work with, because without them, I'm just a crazy man in the corner on Twitter.